everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Nikki here, and today we are going to decorate my Hobonichi weeks for the last week of February and the last week of summer, which I'm not really happy about, but I picked this very cute kit so that my spread looks fun and pretty for my final summer week. And it's a little bit boring, so I have gone through my stash and collected a few other things to use. Of course, there's really not much in this kit, but it is cute, so I thought I might as well use it. Now, the first thing I always do is lay down my bottom washi, and I turn my planner to the side because I find it easier to get the washi down straight, and I really hate it when it's not straight. So I get the first one down without any trouble, and the second one goes down also nice and straight, which I'm happy about, except I then literally have a nervous breakdown because I thought the second one had gone upside down onto the page because I saw a cat's head upside down, but it turns out the pattern actually had them both ways, so that's okay. Now, of course, this kit is very mini and didn't have a top washi, so I've grabbed a washi sample. I have some simply gilded washi here with some nice silver hollow hearts. I thought that was a good match to go with the spread, and I just roughly cut off a piece and gently place it down, trying not to pull too hard, because if you do, then the pages tend to curl, and I hate that. Then just pressing it down to make it nice and firm and scrunching it down in the middle just to sort of create that fold. Then I decide I'm definitely going to use the date strip because I love the colours in it. And, of course, I turn my planner upside down for this because, again, I find that the easiest way to get it to go down straight. And I'm very happy that I managed to get it down. First attempt, don't have to try and pull it back up. Voila, it's finished. So then to do the dates, there is a little spot in for each day, but I do decide to use stickers instead of handwriting them in. Oh, and that was just a little flip of last week's that I forgot to record. And I'm also checking to make sure I start on the right date. And these are tiny little round clear stickers with black print that I did get off a D-stash, so I'm not sure where they're from. There's no branding on the strip, but they are perfect for the little hole that's there, and because they're clear, they just go down perfectly. They're also, nice and bright, and they're easy to see, so I just fill out each day and they look nice and neat, so I'm happy with that. Then I ummed and ahed about whether to use the checkbox strip because it had 4 spaces, and I usually only do 3 main tasks for each day. But look, I love the colours and I love the hollow, so I did decide to use them. The only thing is it wasn't all one strip. Each day was individual, and I noticed that the colours didn't actually match. So instead of trying to match it up, I decided to pick one that was contrasting to what was on the date strip. So I just pop all these down, and even if I don't use all the dots, all the spaces, it doesn't matter. They're cute, they're colourful, they're hollow, and I sort of like that contrast. I think it turned out really quite nice. So we popped all those down. The one good thing, of course, about them being individual is it's much easier to get them to go down straight and even because you just have to sit one little bit up against your date strip. So that worked out very well, and I loved the colours, so that was all good. Then I decided I would use the cats that are in the kit. One of them is a cute cat with pink sunglasses, and I'm popping that down on Saturday because I'm hoping to go to the beach for a final paddle in summer, even though it stays hot here for a while. I'm sure I could go later, but just for fun, I think we're heading to the beach on Saturday. Then on Wednesday, I've used this cute little cat in pink with a cocktail because I'm going out for dinner with some girlfriends for a friend's birthday, so I thought that was very appropriate for Wednesday. Then I realised as I'm going through my stash, I didn't grab pardon me, any coffee stickers. So, of course, that's no good. So we sort of can't use coffee anywhere. But down the bottom, I have popped 2 champagne glasses there to represent my parents' 57th wedding anniversary on the 28th of Feb. So I'll have to give them a call and wish them all the best for that day. And then, of course, I'm trying to decide what else to use. Yes, I have no coffee stickers. So in the end, I pick this cute little glass of lemon water, which is probably what I should be starting my day with, not coffee. But it looked cute and it sort of matched the theme. I've popped down a little heart envelope because I have to go and post some happy mail on Tuesday. I just need to do the video for that. Then I popped down this little ice cream because the colours matched. And then I grabbed this little mason jar sticker that I've had in my stash for ages, and I didn't think it was going to come away cleanly, but in the end I got it to work, and I've popped that down because, again, I just thought the green looked like a good colour match and it's nice and summery. So we've filled down that side, and I decided, well, that's not enough. I think we need more deco. So I've got this gorgeous sheet that I have had in my stash for ages, and I keep hanging on to it because it's summery and pretty. But honestly, I just have to start using things up. So I now, I'm just popping them down the right-hand side. So then sort of matches on both sides. I love the colours of these, and I had just enough to nicely fill all that up. So they're down. Now the next thing I've done, I have grabbed this sheet from Izzy B Designs that we got on our Planner Girl cruise. She was so generous. I've used these half boxes in a few spreads. And I had a few left over and I liked the colours, so I've popped that down, and then I grabbed a contrasting header strip that has "This Week" written on it, and I've sat that on top but hanging over the edge just because it looks cool. And because we had some spare space, I've put down the two little leaf stickers that also look nice and summery, and I love the colour. Then I grabbed the next one, but I went with a contrasting colour because otherwise it just looks all too samey. So I grabbed the pink one this time, and then I grabbed a to-do strip and popped that down, which I later realised is a mistake, and I do fix that. And again, filling in the space with a cute little summer hat with a little scarf on it because I thought that looked cute. Then the next thing I did was grab the kit back, and it had this tiny little 3-lined checkbox, which I had to use because I love the colour, and that's for my 3 most important things that I must remember to do each day. And I then luckily had a header strip with daily habits on it. So I thought that was absolutely perfect for this spread. And I will fill in the words later on when I get the pen out. Then I loved this little sort of blue tiny box with hollow foil on it. I just had to pop it down in that little gap there and added a cute silver foiled coconutty pineapple-y cocktail picture because I loved that. And now I am pulling up that to-do box because I thought I really don't need a this week and a to-do box, and I just sort of held my breath and hoped it would come up without tearing anything, and thankfully it did, but I've now popped that one in the bin, and instead I'm going to use a to-clean box. A couple of cleaning jobs that need to be done, just depends on my energy level and the weather as to when I get them done. So later on, of course, yes, I will fill that out when I grab the pen. But basically, my spread is done. It's time to start filling in the blanks. Now, it is, of course, very hot and steamy here still for summer. So I have grabbed a white piece of paper, and I'm just leaning on that to absorb any sweat that I may have on my arm because I don't want the paper to get all yucky. And I always start with work on the days that I go to work because I finish at odd times, so I like to keep track of that in my planner. I have a YouTube video to do for that happy mail that's going out, so that's going down on Monday. And then, of course, on Monday night I go to Fizzy, which is dance class, and that's at 7:45 p.m, so I always pop that down in there as well. Then the next day, of course, we're going back to work again at 5 a.m. Eek, but it's okay. At least I then usually get to go home while it's still very daylight. It's a good friend's birthday, so I'm writing that in there so I remember to give her a call and wish her happy birthday. And, of course, I need to go to the post office to post that happy mail swap that I am part of. And I'm just leaving the 4th box blank there as well because that's enough for one day. Again, we're going to work on Wednesdays. I always like to wash my uniforms, even though I have quite a few. I just like to make sure they're done. I'm just also putting down here journal pages. It's a little project I'm working on, but I'm a little bit behind. But I might try and dedicate some time to that. And then it's out for dinner with the girls for Jeanette's birthday. So I'm just putting that in there to remind me. Then on Thursday, yes, we are going to work again, but I don't have to start till 6 a.m, so that's nice. I've got some website updating that I need to do, so I think I'll do that on Thursday when I get home. Also like to get my folding and ironing under control. There's not a lot to do. We'll get that done on Thursday. And then again, fizzy on Thursday night, but at 7:15 because we do a stretch class before we actually do dance. Then Friday, it's my day off. I always like to write that in my planner, and I want to get my sheets and towels done, as well as any other cleaning, but it is dependent on the weather. And for Saturday, all I am going to put in there is beach day, because if I have my way, I will be there for most of the day and I won't be bothering to do much else. Then on Sunday, it's back to work for me at 6 a.m. But when I get home, I do work for another company on the side. I need to do their blog post and their newsletter draft. So I'll whip through those on Sunday afternoon. And, of course, that's when I like to do planning. Then over on the other side, I'm just putting a reminder in for the 100-day project, and I'm just drawing in some rough little check boxes just because they look cute. So the 100-day project I am doing. Sometimes I get behind a day or two, but I will catch up, or I keep catching up, so that's fine, but I want a reminder there to do it. I have another YouTube video I want to try and get done if I have time this week, and I will also put the journal kit on there because that's sort of an ongoing project. And if I have spare time, I'll be doing more of that. And, of course, I need to clean the car and mow the lawns, but I need good weather for that. So I don't know when I'll get to fit that in. I'll just do it when weather permits. And then down under daily habits, the 3 things I must do is drink water, take my vitamins, and do some stretching. So I always like a nice little reminder there so that every time I look at my planner, I know that's what we're doing. So there we are. We're all finished, and you get to watch this in half the time that it would have taken. I hope you've enjoyed how I've done this spread, and maybe gives you a little bit of inspiration on how you can use up some of your normal planner stickers in a Hobonichi weeks. And until next time, take care, stay healthy, stay safe. Bye for now.